Harbor Branch is located on the shores of the Indian River Lagoon. The lagoon is an estuary of national significance. That's because it's one of the most biodiverse estuaries in all of North America. Scientists at Harbor Branch have been studying the Indian River Lagoon for over 40 years. The lagoon stretches from New Smyrna Beach to the north and all the way down to Jupiter to the south. It's about 156 miles, or 40% of the east coast of Florida. The lagoon really plays an important role in the economy and the quality of life in this region.
The Indian River Lagoon is home to a wide variety of wildlife, including a resident population of Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. One of the many ongoing studies being conducted at Harbor Branch is the Dolphin Health and Environmental Risk Assessment, originally started in 2003. Over the last decade, we've collected invaluable individual and population health data on the dolphins inhabiting the lagoon. When we take that data, we can combine it with our longitudinal photo ID studies, and we're able to gain a better understanding of the interactions between the dolphin and the environmental health in a very unique ecosystem that we all share.
Lagoon-wide nutrient pollution would be considered the single biggest threat to the biological integrity of this system. The two primary nutrients we're concerned about are nitrogen and phosphorus. These are key elements used to support very rapid growth of algae, what we call algae blooms in the lagoon. Seaweeds that normally are in low abundance in the lagoon can grow very rapidly and achieve very high massive amounts of biomass in a short period of time. They can overgrow and smother seagrasses. They can cause low oxygen conditions that we often smell, these odors that we smell along the coastline. Few, if any, people had looked at nutrients and water quality lagoon-wide, the entire 160-mile length of the lagoon. What we wanted to do is do one big survey that was inclusive of the entire Indian River Lagoon, all the way from Ponce Inlet in the north to Jupiter Inlet in the south. Our nutrient and isotope data will also help managers and policymakers in their efforts to develop nutrient load reductions for impaired segments of the Indian River Lagoon.
LOBO is an acronym for Land, Ocean, Biogeochemical Observatory, and they measure a range of parameters. We're measuring real-time inorganic nitrogen, and we're also measuring inorganic phosphorus. This is also part of a growing field in marine science, and that's observatories. And there is a network of ocean observatories that is evolving, and our data will flow into that. An important thing about what we're doing with really all of our work at Harbor Branch moving forward, in the case of Lobos, it'll be on a freely available website where anybody, a scientist, a water resource manager, a teacher, a student, just a member of the public, a fisherman, can go and access the information. Any one scientist or group of scientists or institution alone can't really address the complexities of the issues. And so that's why it's really important that we collaborate more than we ever have in the past.
So now you know how I'm going to look at structure and
In 2012, we launched the Indian River Lagoon Symposium, but it was our intent to do this on a regular basis. And the idea is to invite the scientists and the resource managers and some of the interested public to come together and share their current knowledge of various aspects of the lagoon science. Having this long-term, readily available, archivable will be a big plus for everybody.
Thank you.
Harbor Branch is committed to studying the issues facing the Indian River Lagoon, and we need your help finding solutions to these challenges. There are many ways you can get involved. As a citizen, you can advocate for your elected officials to pay attention to the lagoon and to play a role in solving its problems. You and your family can attend events where you can learn about the Indian River Lagoon. And finally, you can contribute financially to help make this research possible. We invite you all to come along with us on this journey.